What's up, guys? Here's my 2.2 jailbreak video. Before we get started, I've got to explain a few things. You still cannot jailbreak the second generation iPod Touch, only the first generation iPod Touch. And if you're still looking for a 3G jailbreak, I do not recommend you upgrade to 2.2. That's from the dev team saying that. But yeah, you can jailbreak iPhone 3G, first generation iPhone, and first generation iPod Touch on 2.2. Before you get started, I recommend you, if you're already on the 2.2 firmware, just go along with the video. Don't do any of the restoring or anything I'm about to tell you. So just stay on 2.2 if you're already on it. If you're not on 2.2, if you're on 2.1 or 2.0 or anything like that, I recommend you download the 2.2 firmware. I'll have all the links in the video description over there to the downloads. Download the correct firmware for your device, and then you're going to do a shift restore and restore to the firmware, restore to the 2.2 firmware. You can upgrade, but I recommend not doing that. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do the shift restore really quick, and then I'll get on to showing you how to jailbreak. Okay, I've got my iPod plugged up here. You'll download the firmware, which I have right there. There's my iPod firmware. Okay, 2.2 firmware, and then I'll open up iTunes. Okay, you'll just hit the shift key. While holding in the shift key, you'll click restore, and then you will select your firmware right there, and then it will start to restore to that. Once you're restored to that, then you're going to go along with the jailbreak video. Okay, so that is just to get you to the 2.2 firmware. Once you're on the 2.2 firmware, what you're going to do is download the correct firmware for your device, and if you've already downloaded it, like in the step before, you don't need to do it again. But you're going to make sure you save that to your desktop, the firmware. I'll have all the links in the description. Alright, now you're going to need to download QuickPwn 2.2 or the QuickPwn 2.2 software. I'll have a link to that in the description to the right also. Okay, so QuickPwn 2.2. Download that, sorry, open it up. I'm kind of trying to hurry through this video because most people know how to jailbreak anyway. Alright, now I do want to mention this. QuickPwn 2.2 has had a lot of problems, especially for me. It did not even work on my home computer. That's why I'm having to use my laptop now, and this is my crappier computer. My home computer, my desktop is a lot better than this. So once you got it plugged up, so if you have any errors, maybe the dev team will update this to make it work better, but I don't know about that. Hopefully they will, because there's been a lot of problems with it, like just crashing when it opens. Okay, so just make sure you have your device plugged up, and as I said, on 2.2 firmware, hit next. It's pretty easy. Then you're going to browse, and then you go all the way up and select the 2.2 firmware for your device. Okay, let it read the firmware and everything. It's pretty basically easy. It tells you everything to do. Just have to keep you guys up to date. And I know like 10,000 people's waiting on this video. Hopefully it'll hurry up. Come on now, QuickPwn. Okay, here we go. Hit next. You can replace boot logos if you want to. I'm going to select Add Installer in Cydia. It's already checked. And then you'll hit next, okay? And then once you hit next right here, you're gonna have to hold the it'll have on-screen instructions, but it will put your iPod or iPhone into recovery mode. Once it's in recovery mode, you will see the text highlight black. And then you're going to have to start holding the home button for 5 seconds. Then you will switch to holding both buttons. And you do not release the home button once you do that. So you're going to go 5 seconds of the home button, 10 seconds of both buttons, and then you're going to release the power button and keep holding in the home button for about 30 more seconds. And here we go. And you never release the power button in that. Okay, watch. It's going to put my iPod in recovery mode. Okay, here it goes. I'm holding in for 5 seconds. Now I'm holding in both of them. Okay, now you're just going to hold it in for 30 seconds. I'm going to let it finish out. I'll come back when it's done. Keep holding it in. Keep holding it in until I tell you to release. Okay, so I kind of came back a little bit late. It's done jailbreaking now, but you can release the home button once you get the image up on your phone, and it says it's downloading. I can't even remember exactly what it says, but it's downloading. You'll have the image on your phone. That's when you know you can release the home button. And then just let it finish that out, and then it should work properly and have a jailbroken iPhone and Cydia and installer. This video was sponsored by App Store Mod. Make sure you go check out his YouTube channel. I'll have a link in the video description. You can subscribe to him. It'd be nice. And make sure you rate, comment, and favorite this video, because that lets more people see it, because it gets me higher in the rankings. And that will help me out. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And go check out App Store Mod's channel. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe.